you're coming on strong.
Thanks for coming. Nice job to the gentleman who went before me. My name's Gabriel Smith.
Oh, Miss Wicker, your husband getting sick. Has he been working in the crowd? Little girl Jane found him lying in the lane, and his heart didn't make a sound. She did pound on his chest till his heart stopped pumping. And this is what he said when his heart started thumping. He said, Hail Mary, full of grace, won't you bring me to your holy place? So come on, mama, won't you shine, oh shine down on me, just like Sunday, holy wine. Taste the grape from the vine, and Lord, oh take me home. Now Mr. Wicker's been lying in bed. He don't seem to have all the screws in his head. He been laughing and crying all night. He said, ooh-wee, what a sight I have seen. Well, I tell you, my dear, I've seen the light. And it goes, Hail Mary, full of grace, won't you bring me to your holy place? Oh, come on, mama, won't you shine, oh shine down on me, just like Sunday, holy wine. Taste the grape from the vine, and Lord, won't you take me home?
Thank you very much. Yeah, so that song is about a guy who's going a little crazy, having some delusions. Here's one of my delusions.
On a summer night under milky skies, babe, there's no disguising the loving in your eyes. All the churches and the steeples, well, they're built up by the people, but they're burning down old Bethlehem. Call the sergeant and the fireman, tell the small town boys to lend just a shadow, just a darkness on the rise, on a moonlight escapade. Well, there's nothing but the time. So crack the whip, the gold is in the backseat. Go on and robbing the national treasury, the sapling and the nectar. Just Achilles killing Hector and Helen of Troy, on the wall making noise, saying that's just the way the boys have to have their loving. Oh, it's all the riches or it's nothing. So I put up on my gold shoes and glasses. On the freeway it's all pardons and passes. He who drives the fastest is he who never crashes. He's just living in the past like you and me, like you. 감사합니다. Yeah, I'm a teacher right now, teacher in Korea. I have a friend who came from work, another teacher. Thank you for coming. Last year I was a teacher too in Boston, Massachusetts, and I wrote a song because there was a teacher who said, I hate hoodies. Hoodies are the little sweaters they put over their heads. And I said, well, a child has, a child should wear a hoodie if a child wants to wear a hoodie. So I wrote a song about that. It's called Teachers Hate Hoodies. Oh, teachers hate hoodies, and the street has lost its sound. All the bricks in the courtyard are laying around. The street is filled with lonely people, and the joy is on the wall. Oh, teachers hate hoodies, but they don't play ball the way it was meant to flow, like a mountain full of snow. They gon' lost their touch, they gon' miss so much of what we've been tapping on the telephone, blasting through the megaphone. Oh, teachers hate hoodies, and the street has lost its noise, and the little footprints of the girls and boys. And in the end, I watch the setting sun tell me a tale. It told me to sit and wait. It told me that I would feel great in a little quiet place. And so I took my face to the moon, and I'll be there soon, walking with less gravity, feeling my flight, footed
감사합니다. Yeah, so that was about children wearing their hoodies. And at the end, it just kind of turned in. It was almost like I won. I just wanted to go back to when I could be wearing my hoodie. But I guess I'm one of the teachers now. But every once in a while, I like to pretend I can could just walk away, just go into the woods. This song's about that. The bells ringing in the far-off village tells me there's some civilization just kicking up dirt. Doesn't have to hurt me no more, 'cause I live in the sounds of the afternoon. The sun feeds everything soon. Soon I'll be dreaming. Soon I'll be floating like a leaf caught by a breeze down by the banks, straight to the streams. Dark and murky water waits below, and when I touch down it sparkles, reflects and glows. I wanna live in the magic all around, and the freedom and the sounds. Won't you bring me far from town and let me hear what the old sky wants me to know? Won't you let my worries fall away? Leave them for another lonely day. Give my heart the rest it needs. A song, a hope, a prayer, please. I want to fly. I want to fly. I want to soar. I don't want any more. Oh, people, they're so pretty, but people, they're bitter, and people can't build a strong little town all around. Someone's gotta be so tough. Someone must withdraw. Someone ain't got enough. Someone drew the short straw. I think we should get together. I think it would feel better. You cover my back
my back, I'll help you along.
That's the dream, that's utopia. Let's make it happen. Let me just take this moment to say that South Korea is a very nice country, and I've had a very nice stay here so far. I'm very grateful for that.
I've been told that I should fold and find some work before I get old. But I'd say I wouldn't be too good at that, even if you gave me the big man's hat. You know I'm just trying to find where it's at. Won't you please light a little candle for me and say a prayer for my family? And if you had time, I guess I wouldn't mind if you just cry out in the night for the Lord to be setting me free. Well, I could see myself out on the streets, eyes open wide, just landed on my feet, because I don't have a strong memory. Won't you please light a little candle for me and say a prayer for my family? And if you had the time, I guess I wouldn't mind if you just cry out in the night for the Lord to be setting me free. Hardest thing I have to do is sleep through the night, and I'd be up for morning if you told me where to fight. But you know that I just can't get my heart to say it's alright. Won't you please light a little candle for me and say a prayer for my family? And if you had the time, I guess I wouldn't mind if you just cry out in the night for the Lord to be setting me free. Nothing in my mind, just the time passing me by. Won't you please
probably squeeze in one more, right? All right, what's a concert without a heartbreak song, right? You know, it's a folk act without a little bit of sorrow.
She passed by, I don't know why. Did I tie her down with that hope in my eye? And I sold my car and I stayed in this town for that girl. She didn't stick around. My love carried me away as I was dreaming of us just together every day. And I decided I would stay in this lonely little town I had left, but I turned around for that girl. She didn't stick around. So be careful of love when it's so good and true, 'cause it might just be your loneliness whispering to you. And I sold my car and I stayed in this town for that girl. She didn't stick around. So here's what I have to say. There's no such thing as a pair of hips and a pair of lips that'll come and fix all your troubles. They got troubles of their own. And I sold my car and I stayed in this town for that girl. She didn't stick around. 감사합니다. One more? Time? One more? One more. Okay. Alright. Would you guys like another heartbreak song or like a story? Story. Oh, we got story. All right, story. All right, this is a funny song. I actually did this. I'm from Boston, and when I was like 19 years old, I took a bus down the whole East Coast of America from from Boston down to the south, down to Tallahassee, Georgia. It's called the Flood. It floods down in the south. Right? Trees all got knocked down last night. 40-foot wave come put out the light. I got half a candle and a restless soul. The wind is knocking on the old back door. Oh, brick and mortar all melted mud. Something so nice about the flood. Lady down the street come splashing to me. Little bad weather for a little bit of company. And I said, neighbor, neighbor, come and hop on my raft. Made from your roof and some of my trash. Your stuff, my stuff, our stuff together. Well, it don't really matter in this kind of weather. says, "This one's me," and he hops off the side to a fallen tree. And I said, "Dan! Dan! What you doing, man?" He said, "I gotta find my own way, just the best I can." And I said, "Dan, you're sitting on a tree." He said, "I know I am, I know I am, and I think it suits me. It suits me." So that was Dan. And then there was just me and May. And we always just wondered, well, did Dan end up okay? He seemed fine at the time, but you know, you just couldn't help but wonder if his mind was not, you know, slipping away. Oh, but who am I to ponder and suppose? And if Dan died, he had a peaceful repose. And what more can you ask for at the end of your day? Well, I gotta have a candle and a restless soul. Oh, the wind is knocking on the back door. Oh, brick and mortar, oh, melting mud. Well, there's something so nice about the flood. I got half a candle and a restless soul. The wind is knocking on the old back door. Brick and mortar, all melted mud. Something so nice about the flood. Thank you. Thank you very much for having me. Appreciate it. Thank you, Club Bang.
One another. I love Jack White like a little brother.
Well,